Mom, my mother, she is my role model for my entire life. Jackie say, I'm a successful businesswoman, but for me, my mother really was, and really is now still. She is already 70 years old, more. But if in the future, if you have chance to meet her in person, never say her age. Because she like to be younger. She never wants anyone to know her age. And my mom was starting up the business that now I'm working at. For many years ago, she went to the trade show. Believe it or not, she does not speak English. So she has hired an interpreter with her. Go abroad to Hong Kong, Germany, USA, anywhere possible she could get the business. So she go abroad. And when she come back, I say, Mom, how could you understand the customer, what they want, if the Mabel is the interpreter who worked with her before. If the Mabel didn't tell you, my mom said, it's so easy. You just look at the customer, their action, their structure, their mouth, and what action they do. You could guess at least like 80% what they want. So many years ago, my mom has already told me how important the body language is, but I didn't know. But since she now is like 70 years old, of course her healthy function getting lower and lower. She's still healthy, but especially her hearing condition is not as well as before. So now, when I need to talk to her, I have to make the distance this close. And I have to, hey Mom, I have something to tell you. So she could hear me. And also, I have to do my body language. Hey Mom, ready to lunch? Ready to dinner? So she could understand me. If I standing like this distance back in the classroom up there, she could never hear me when I'm talking. And if she is not able to hear me, she would get mad. Because I say she's a really strong woman, she likes to control everything. You know, a person who likes to control everything. If she cannot hear what you say, she get mad. But for any family or business, she told me really a lot. Again, body language. I say from the daily life, we have learned we always talk in verbal. Sometimes we talk, hey Jackie, how are you doing today? If he is not pay attention to me, how could he understand what I'm talking about? If I do like this, hey Jackie, how are you today? Voila, he can understand I'm talking to him. And the communication from my mother and I, it applies to me, to my son. Again, my son, hey mom, where is my underwear? Hey mama, where is my school bag? I was the first floor and they are the third floor. Who can hear that? So I always tell my son, when you want to talk to anybody, you have to stand in front of the person you like to talk to. You talk clear, some body language. If you want something, you could point out so people could understand you. When I joined Toastmaster, I started to learn how to public speaking. And there is a vocal variety, body language, and which I learned a lot, so I applied to myself in public speaking. But I forgot to apply those skills into my daily life. So sometimes I also fail to fail in communication with even like customer or the friends or the family, especially my mom. So afterwards, I recognize whatever I learned the communication skill, I could still using on my daily life. Like with my husband, with the kids, with parents. So all the members that Toastmaster, all of you, apply these skills you learned in Toastmaster. When you apply this in your daily life, it will make your talking, it will make your communication more outstanding, eye-catching. People will think, wow, this person really good at like short speaking or talk to person or in a group. And meanwhile, you will be the totally excellent promoting person for Toastmaster. If they approach you, hey Cindy, how could you speak so well in public? You never seem so nervous. You say, okay, come with Toastmaster with me. Become your member, right? So remember, whatever skill you learn in Toastmaster, apply to your life. Just I apply to my life. Now, I talk to my mom like this. Hey mom, let's go shopping, okay? My mom said, okay, grab the bag and we go shopping. So it makes our relationship getting better. It helps. So remember, whatever you learn here, apply to your life, and you're gonna be the best promotion tool for Toastmaster, especially FYTC. Thank you.